Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here on RawSlowGaming. And last time around we did some upgrading here on this line. Or did we? Yeah, we did, I think. And we also set this up to be 2 trains running on our long line from Sana all the way up to Hammarstrand, and we also set up a train here for our line going to Malmö because we were discussing oil last time around to set that up, and that is something that we might do. A third thing that we did last episode around, or possibly after the episode actually, is changing up this train that we're doing the steel delivery to be modern, a little bit more modern, and having a higher carrying capacity. So it's up to 63, and we were building up a stock here. At the moment we are running a little bit low, so we are actually needing that to be a little bit bigger. What we also did was upgrading this train because we were building up a stock here, so now this is also a bit more modern and carries 28 instead of 21. And all of that have made that we are supplying Junosander a bit more, so we're up to 80%. I think we actually have a little bit even higher filament rate than that, but it's all very good because that means more passengers to our passenger train. That is what we need. We have gone forward a little bit in time. We haven't got any new trains or anything like that, so we can do any upgrading on the current network really, but the cash flow is certainly good right now. So we're making 2.5 million to 3 million in 3 million to between 1 million and actually up to 4 million here if we disregard the investments per time period, so that's really good. And as you see here, the chart's taking off, and we're finally loan free with 3.7 million in the bank. That of course is something we are going to change here very shortly, because we are going to build something. We could extend here Hammarstrand towards Hjortkvarn and Brunflo. That's actually maybe the sensible thing to do, to get in that whole line before supplying Brunflo and Hjortkvarn with oil. So let's actually start off with that. So let's see here. We'll start off with demolishing a little bit of Hammarstrand, just one street. How is Hammarstrand actually doing? 115. So it has grown quite a bit here since we came to town, but after that not so much. That is understandable. Right, I actually haven't looked. Well, I see now how many places that is reachable in each town. Like this, I understand. So one shop and one work in Backe is reachable from here. It really should be more, but alright. I guess that might be due to some maximum time constraint or something like that, don't know. But I would guess that's the case. So let's see here, we are on the inner line and we will continue work on the inner line then. We'll go straight from here and we'll scale this back a little bit to get a little bit less of a bump there really. And we can do this one a little bit longer. So where are we going? We're going west of this bit actually, this mountain. So Actually going a little bit more that way might be beneficial for us. We'll go with another level crossing. We don't really care about level crossings at the moment. It's 1873 after all, so I think that level crossings were the way to do it back then. So a little bit uphill is not what we want, but we could do a little bit if we wanted to. So how are we going to pass the Jutquan? I think for all good reasons we should pass it. I said it's 1863, so I don't really like to do tunnels and things like that. So I think we'll hit Jutquan up here. And I actually think we will just hit it up a station straight at, let's see here. So we'll do 2 platforms, or do we need more? Brunflo, Storbacken, yeah, this could be connected to quite a lot of things actually. Since it actually is quite central. So we'll do 3 stations, or 3 platforms, well, not platforms either, tracks to build from there. And we'll just build it on straight on here. I don't really like to demolish anything. I kind of like to just put it in how it fits with the city and have the city organically grow around where we place the station, rather than having to destroy the whole, pretty much all of the town. So the approach here is definitely not good though. So we gotta have this approach being a little bit more close to the mountain here. We do want to try and keep as much of the speed up here as possible. So 110. That should be alright. And what track? Yeah, and then we can do this. So what track should we go on? This should be... I don't really see anything going on any outer tracks out of this, so we'll do 100 and we'll do this in bits if we can to this track just as much as possible. So that is fine actually. We can have this slowdown here just close to the station, because it is just that close to the station. And we can actually do this whole a bit up to Brunflo as we go here. And with that setup, I guess we... Oh, that is not nice. That is not nice at all, actually. We don't want it to go up, we want it to be flat. Yeah. How is that looking? Actually, it's not super bad. It's not super bad, so we'll keep it like that. Yeah, as I were about to say, doing it like this, I think we are going to need to put a 3rd train on this route, and yeah, that will mean that we will need to double track a fair bit more of it. So that is some exciting stuff you have to look forward to in this episode. And we will go towards... Where will we go though? I think the main transport line, or the express line further down the line, will go pretty much here on the coast. And I want this in on the coast as well. Don't really want to... So let's see here. We'll try to not interfere with the road and try to keep the speed up here. So let's do maximum speed there, 120, and then we'll go the other way and try and get as much speed as possible, but still leave room for a high speed. train, or we'll have to just to redevelop it then. We'll see here if we'll able to get around here in a decent speed, and we are 117. That's good. 120, so very close to the coastal line there. But like I said, I want this to be sort of a scenic run, and also not really dabble with the road. So very close to the water there. That's fine. And a little bit of a wrong curvature here, but that's also all right. So let's connect to where are we going? Gotta think about this. So we're definitely putting in a port here also. Let's have a look at Pruneflow here before we do anything. 157, and actually some pretty nice looking houses here in the middle of town. So definitely don't want to demolish that. I feel like here is actually sort of a perfect setup for a pretty big station and a port close by. I think we can do, yeah, I think we can get away with getting in the station first. So we'll do a station. Let's see here, 240. I kind of want this to be longer. Or will we do 160 and expand after that? That is quite possibly something we will choose to do. So this is actually like this. This is really where we want to be. And a bigger station. Now this is more than we need to be honest. Why do I got collision? No, no collision. All right, so 1.8 million. How many tracks would I ever need from here? I don't know. It's like on the top of the map. Five platforms. 5, 7. How big is 7? Seven would be, yeah, this 7 would be like that. That would still leave us room for a road and maybe a terminal. But there is not really, let's see here. So actually if we rotate this around, something along the lines of that, we could just put in small landing networks there, but not with 7. We could do that with 6. Correct? Yeah, with 6. So this way we could add in buildings on the other side for people to just walk to, and then we can have a road and everything. Yeah, I think I like this option, even though it's costing us a fair bit. Could we get away with doing something like this then? Could. 1.3 million, 2 million. It doesn't really matter. What matters is if I get it wrong though, it will be very costly for me at this stage. But it's placed now, so we'll hope that it works. Let's pause the game for a little while here. So passenger buildings, let's see, I want a big one. No? Slightly smaller one? Yes, that is fine, so that's good. Let's have a couple. have a smaller one maybe. Yeah, a smaller one, and then we'll do like here, all the way here, another entry, and we'll have another entry all the way over there. And that will be everything for this station. Now, of course, I haven't done this correctly at all, because we will be needing or wanting to run freight from there. Or do we? Oh, we can land in freight somewhere else, somehow else. And, for now, this will have to do, and if we do change things up later, it will be a major reconstruction and a very expensive one of that. So that is something you have to look forward to if and when we are doing that. I do want to get in harbor here straight off though. I want a large one, always large. So I want to get in. I should start with the road first, shouldn't I? So let's do a large street. Like that, maybe. And yeah, we will take a little bit of curvature. I'm not really bothered about that. Something like that. And that I'm bothered about though. So yeah. And I shouldn't really maybe have done exactly like that, because of course we do want to have in a tram station here, I think. Yeah, and this tram station is something we want to get in here. So let's actually demolish that part of the road first. And maybe that also. And let's do the bindings, tram tracks, yeah, platform right, and like so. Right, so we want you to connect to that actually. And you don't really, for some reason. Alright, so let's see here. Configure you again. We'll add the platform roof, underpass, platform roof. Alright. So we'll not add that, but we'll add our entrance like so. And then we'll add in the tram. Collision. Why is it collision? Not really. Right, so a tight fit. Can we do it? Yeah, we can do it like that. So that has connection to the station, and then we will fit in here the street. Now this is, I said, a tight fit. Large, can we do large? Yeah, we can. That's good. Can we do large this way? We can. There we go. Extremely tight fit, actually. Yeah, that's all right. So next up, a large passenger boat station or terminal, and there we go. So definitely got a lot of things set up now for Brunflo. Which line should we come in here though? On I think over there we will have Halmstad, Storbacken, Brunflo as a line. That will probably go one way. Djurgården could have a direct line maybe to Jukkasjärvi. And other than that, actually I don't know if we will connect that much more to Brunflo. So this definitely could have been a lot of overkill, but we've placed it now, so that is how it's going to be. So we'll get in. Where will we get in? First off, I guess we'll have to demolish this. Yeah, demolish that. We'll get in with the line I think we'll get in on what line? That line? Yeah, we'll get in on that line. Yeah, we'll do road. Construction not possible. Smallest? Nope, alright. So like that, and then we'll do road. We'll do the biggest one. Alright, so you're a little bit on the tight side. We'll demolish that also. Do large road instead. Construction not possible. You're just a little bit off there. So I guess we'll do like this instead. And then like this. So there we go. Yeah, that's everything we need for letting our train pass up here. While we are going to set that up, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. Also, if you haven't done so yet, remember to hit that subscribe button also, so you're not missing out on any of the content that we post here pretty much daily. So why are you here? No, you. Hammarstrand sidings. You're waiting to go to Hammarstrand. And you are there. And are you just waiting to... Yeah, you're just waiting to get to be full loaded. Or no, we're paused. That's the reason. So let's unpause. So which side are we double tracking on? We're double tracking on the right side. Alright, so we will just continue double tracking here. Construction not possible. Yeah, it is possible. Just have to do it a little bit different. We'll just demolish that road. We don't really need it there. So now it's not possible though. That's all right. We'll just wait here. It's not possible still. No. Guess we got to demolish this time first. That's fine. We'll get in a crossover here. All right, we'll get in a crossover here. Yeah, we will as soon as we borrow some money, because that is something we must do in each episode. It would be boring if we didn't, right? So do a small crossover. We'll double track, well, I guess this whole area. And I should set up signals here directly. Let's go back to trackling. Let's do like that. And here we are sort of on the wrong side. Because, well, that's the case here also. No, it's not. So that's on the right side. This isn't really. We should be going on, or is it? Doesn't really matter. What matters is here, actually. So let's demolish this bit. So we have these two going in on the correct platforms. So this bit going in on that one, and this bit going in on that one. And we'll continue. We'll double track up to Djurgården. So now it's double tracked from where? From Bygdeå. Yeah, from Bygdeå, Junosando, Hammarstrand. We should do that to whatever place we already have connected to. So we'll get that in, and after that we will set up the lines correctly. We will do, just because this will look a little bit better, we'll do like this. Or maybe it doesn't. No, I don't think it is. We'll do like that, and we'll get that last piece of track in, like so. And then we of course need signals, which are going to be one way, pretty much all through the track here. Yeah, so we are going to do signals here from Junosando. Let's add that in. We already have it there, so don't need to add in more. We'll do it here just before this tunnel, on the other side of the tunnel. That should be enough. A little bit here. On the other side of this road, so we can block the road if we want to, since it is a level crossing. We'll do that. Still last one. Yeah, I guess this is clear, but we'll add in one there before joining on this one-way track, or dual-way track actually. So that's that. Then we should configure our line to go all the way up to the two new cities. So we have the Särham line. I could not connect on station. Yeah, we will fix that. So we are going to go to Junosando, Hammarstrand sidings, and after that, end station, Djurgården. Alright. Up to Brunflo, to Djurgården, and Hammarstrand sidings. There we go. And everything is correct. Yes, everything is correct. There we go. So we'll see if we will need another train on that line or not. We'll figure that out further down the line. Now we'll get in. We'll finish the tram here for Brunflo. This is what we'll try to do. And you are talking to everything, yeah. And you are talking to, well, the whole town really, but we'll add in a tram line there nonetheless. So what we need to do first is street modification, tram track to tram tracks. Yeah, so we want tram tracks all the way here. We'll just give it a whirl all around here so we can plan in the tram. Let's have it. I think we will go up with a little bit of a loop here in the utmost part of town, and maybe have this also. And let's have tram track. We'll have. Is this a small street? I think it is. We'll have this size. And we'll do just like that, just a kind of nice bend. So we'll have, what now, a tram depot. And where will we place that? Well, let's have a little bit of fun and place it here. Just out of in nowhere, so to say. We'll have bus tram stop All right, so we'll head out from here and we'll hit up. What will we hit up? So we'll hit up that. We'll move up to where? To there. And after that, to all the fuel. We'll have one out here, just to encourage growth out this way, I guess. Don't know if it really works that way or not anymore in the game. And that should be it. Let's do a new line. So we'll do annex Adolf Edesvärdsgata, Lergodsgatan, Norra Allegatan, and Eklandagatan. So a small circle here in Brunflo. So we'll call that. Well, it's still a circle. It doesn't matter really that it is by tram. So circle Brew, and we'll buy vehicles. So what will we do? Horse-drawn streetcar, 10 years, yeah. All right, so the St. Petersburg streetcar is definitely the one to go for. We'll do 3 for now. We'll put them on the circle line here. Yeah, so a lot of level crossings and a lot of things going on here in Brunflo, of course. We're actually not in any depth, so that's good. We have 2 each way there waiting. Now we have 10 waiting in Brunflo. So I think that is going to start off quite nicely, quite fast. The target population is already up to 171. So where is our closest train? Closest one is here, train 9, just heading out from Bygdeå. So I think we will be needing to do three trains on that line quite soon. But that is something we'll see later. How is Unison doing? Still doing only 46% here. Or 70%, so I don't know why. You're full, yeah, you're full. Is it because we are missing out here on places? Quite possibly. Let's see here. Let's see the overlay. Control layer, no, not what we wanted. Land use, yeah, here we go. So what does this cover? Everything grayed out. Well, don't really have. We have 2 buildings here. Yeah, we are not supplying here. And yeah, I guess we are not reaching everything with the station here, actually. So I wonder if we have some that go to waste. I guess we might have, so we should fix that really for Junosando. To have like 1 truck go back and forth there. Should we fix that now? Yeah, let's fix that now. So we need, what do we need? We need a truck station. We don't need a big one. We don't need tram track. We don't need anything. All right, we need 1 platform, I guess. So we'll add in 1 platform. This is really only to get coverage to each and single last one here. Yeah, so we'll stop in the middle of town and disturb our other line here. Speaking of which, this circle line seems to be needing one more vehicle here for sure. Yeah, Dunasando circle, you are needing at least one more stagecoach. Or are we doing... Yeah, we're doing stagecoaches. You actually can get 2. So circle Junosando. And I will do another line here. This truck stop to this truck stop. Yeah, really kind of wished that it wouldn't have to need to interfere with each other, but that's the way it is. Machine, truck. So, like that, we'll add, I think one truck should be enough. So what do we like? We like this one. 1 or 2. Let's do 2, just in case. Machine truck distribution. So that should definitely help Junosando, because I think we are supplying enough machines to have 100% filament rate. How is Cerna doing? 330, and supply of food is, well, it's good, but it would be nice if it were better. What train are we running here? Russian class GV, yeah. We don't really have any train that is much stronger, so that's alright. What problem? Alright, passion stop. So, yeah, we put the wrong thing in here. So we should do bus tram stop, this truck unload stop. So we'll do this right. Can we get it in here? We can. So we'll have it in there instead. We'll fix the line. So we will have... Yeah, you fixed it yourself, so that's good. We have a lot of trains going on here. Through this, well, this really crazy part of sorts, Hammarstrand, we're having quite a lot of people waiting on actually both ways, so that's nice. Let's go up to Brunflo and see how it's looking, and then we'll fix, what is it, Djurgården? So we have, how many do I wait in? 38, that's pretty nice. Should have a little bit of a look here on the tram though, we haven't had that so far. So that is definitely looking quite nice. And I hope that you don't see that screenshot. I took a screenshot there, will probably be the thumb, or maybe this will be. That's actually looking even better, just as Binny was plumbed in there. And yeah, that level crossing is looking quite nice and interesting. I also actually like the look of the town that way. And yeah, also like the look of the tram. So that's nice. That's really nice actually. Room yeah, 214 straight off here. So growing rapidly. We'll continue to add in more stuff there to Brunflo, and Djurgården is our next target here. So I see a couple of roads that definitely needs connecting to the open ends, so we'll do that. That one, we'll do this one, and we'll do just like that. And then we'll do the stops. So we'll do a bus tram station. We'll do 2 platforms on each here, just because we can. For future, if we're going to dabble with the intercity lines a bit more, so we kind of want to fit in a street on the other side. What we could do, we'll do like this for this station, as close as we can without removing a building. As I said, kind of want to do everything here without really destroying much of the cities. So should we, we'll do a little bit of a crazy here. So passenger out to here, and then we'll do a stop over here, or we'll do a stop over here. We'll stop over there, and we'll do a stop over here. So very much to places where there isn't really anyone going at the moment, but we'll use that nonetheless. And where is our closest depot? It's actually not that far away. It is far away, but not that far away, so I think I will use this one in Hammarstrand for sending up the vehicles. We'll set up this circle line. Do jordkvarn transfer, Karl Grimbergsgatan, Uppfinnargatan, and Påskbergsgatan. So a nice circle line here for jordkvarn. Circle U. Oh, sorry, one letter too many there. And I said we'll go with vehicles here, from here. Unfortunately, Leo Besant is still the best we have to go with, really. Just due to 20% better capacity, we'll go for 3. We'll set them to work here on this line. And there you have it. And I think that will be everything for this episode. We should maybe have a look here on our train coming into Jordkvarn and leaving Jordkvarn. 40 out of 70 passengers on. And yeah, we'll end off here. And I'll say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you here next time as well on the channel. Thank you, and bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.